If your hormones are out of whack, your gut feels unhappy, and you're stressed beyond compare, you might want to check in on how your blood sugar is doing as a result. I'm Dr. Cassie Irwin. I'm a local naturopath, and today I'm speaking for the Peanut Mill and Natural Foods Market all about blood sugar balance and pre-diabetes. So when it comes to pre-diabetes, that's the step before type 2 diabetes, where the blood sugar is just a little bit more elevated than a healthy normal range. With pre-diabetes, we want to think about all of the associated conditions. So other conditions that might be related or even be contributing to that blood sugar imbalance. So those three things I want to talk about today. First, hormones. When we're thinking about women in particular, we have estrogen and progesterone. Some conditions like fibroids, endometriosis, and even PMS have an elevated ratio of estrogen to progesterone. And so when that is happening, we know that there's an association between blood sugar balance and metabolism along with that estrogen. If you haven't had your levels tested in a while, I encourage you to reach out to your doctor or your naturopathic doctor to see to that. Now, the other aspect of hormones I want to bring up with hypothyroidism, so when your thyroid gland isn't producing enough thyroid hormone, we can actually see blood sugar levels increased, and this association is pretty consistent in the research. So make sure you're tending to your thyroid, either prescription or supplementation, whatever approach you have determined with your healthcare provider for that one. Now, with gut health and blood sugar management, I think it really comes down to your gut microbiome. So your microbiome is the complex of beneficial bacteria, viruses, and fungus that actually turn on and off certain genes and impact metabolism. It has somehow an effect on our blood sugar management. And so if you feel that your digestive system is not as optimal as it could be, so that might be you experience a loose stool or constipation or whatnot, maybe even some bloating, I recommend reaching out to a nutritionist or a naturopathic doctor to figure out what's going on in there and the best way to repopulate a diverse microbiome. Third thing I want to bring up is your stress. Now, we know that stress is unavoidable, but it's what we do with it. So make sure you have a manageable stress relieving practice to incorporate into every day to keep it at bay. The hormones that are released with stress can directly impact your blood sugar, and it actually kills off some of that beautiful gut microbiome I was just alluding to, which then in turn has repercussions on your hormone health. So it all connects, and there's a lot more of associated conditions on our blog. So if you hop on over to thepeanutmill.com, I've written an entire blog all on reversing prediabetes. I've given you some really great tips on nutrition, lifestyle supports, and supplementation for getting your blood sugar back in check. Check it out.